We are building a quadcopter for the bomb squad so that they can go into houses and observe the bomb and observe the situation. We don't have a camera on it yet, but that is on its way.
Our design is a tricopter. We have a carbon fiber frame. Everything else is anodized and brushed aluminum.
We are competing against each other for the bomb squad's approval.
All the models that are actually on the market that do a very similar idea are in upwards of $1,000. We have a $500 budget, and we are very quickly approaching that.
I took pre-engineering last year, and it gave me a huge interest in it, so I decided to take this one and then found out we were making these for the bomb squad.
The most interesting process is probably the brainstorming so far. We sat down for about 2 weeks. The first week was mainly research, but then we went into our second week of we sat down and pounded out the pros and cons.
Because engineering isn't a solo sport. You have to work with other people.
You know, what works better, this design or this design? What's more stable? What's gonna be cheaper?
After every day, you sit down a little bit, write what you did, what didn't work that day, what worked, and what you plan on doing tomorrow.
I like being able to create something and then see it in action.
I love to take stuff apart, actually. I've been doing it since I was tiny. So this stuff just kind of lets my ideas flow, and I really get to try stuff that I've never tried before as far as idea-wise, and just working with the people that love to do what I like to do. So you're kind of in a good standpoint with all your friends because they're all doing the same stuff and everyone's having a good time.
It's a better learning environment for me, and it's a lot more fun and interesting if you get to touch what you're doing and mess around with it, see why it doesn't work and see why it does work. And once you get up and running completely, it's a better feeling than, you know, getting a 10 out of 10 on a quiz.
I really want to go into the engineering field. That's kind of why I'm in this class. But this just helps me with the basics so that when I go into a higher grade level or college or even past that, I do have at least the basics down beforwards, and I have a good foundation to start on.